man. I didn't know them things was that heavy.
That's snake.
No.
Why you jump on? Yeah, that's it. Insulation off. I thought there was a snake laying there. Being that it's 80-something degrees January the 1st, me and Hunter are gonna try our hand at the fishing in the creek. We're about 1.5 miles from the house. We've got basically gonna throw some beetle spins and see what happens. It's right up here in front of us, about 100 yards, I guess. We're gonna go in there and kind of check it out. That's his bag of tricks right there. They about done dyed each other all the same color now. They're all a shade of chartreuse.
Just about.
Which chartreuse is not a bad color in brown water. That works pretty well. So I'm not sure what we're gonna get into. I don't know if that was thunder just then. We're supposed to get some bad storms tonight. And we're just gonna carry some stuff down here and see what happens. There used to be a road. It's still here. It's just some of this blowdown stuff is in it. Well, I'll get it cleared out. One of my many projects that I need to do. So my line on these reels are, I think, 2015 or 16. So it's probably rotten as dirt now. Probably a 3-ounce brim will probably snap our line, or my line. Hunter's probably got brand new line on his. So Hunter's right over there to the right. And this is what we're fishing. Hunter's actually hooked one and got it up almost 3/4 of the way up there to him, and it came off. And then he had another one. I had one hit pretty good, but it wouldn't take it. So that's kind of reassuring, but we're gonna keep kind of moving along here and see what see if we can hang into something and get something in one way or the other. So we're just throwing little old like bill spin grubs. And pull that one off that little limb right there. Well, I ride out of one limb into another one. So these deep spots, shallow spots, there's a little bit of everything in here. Logs, stumps, limbs. We've had several hits. I actually seen the fish. We just hadn't put one on our hands on one yet. So they're here. Just got to figure out what they, because what they're doing is they're kind of hitting it and kind of like they're just bumping a tail on it, kind of holding on to it a little bit and dragging it around, but they won't just show enough to just slam it. So that's like, I don't even run the media, it's recording right now. I don't even run the media mod on it. I've just got this on for wind. And it does, it's nuts.
I ordered one of those the other day too.
So it don't matter if you've got it like this or you turn it like that, the audio is not really going to change.
That's the thing about the media mod, it's just the front.
That's right.
But I think there's a way you can, like if you know you're gonna be just pointed that way, you can flip the mic around like it has a back mic port.
Yeah.
But I ain't figured out how to quite use that yet.
So we finally gave it up. It's about to get dark here. We're talking cameras and stuff now, but we're going to we got to go over here and stand a tripod, tree stand back up real quick before it gets dark. That got blowed over back in June, the storm that we had. We didn't catch a fish. We almost landed several apiece. They would like just hit it and kind of hang on the back of it and not really take it and get hooked. But yeah, something different. Had fun getting out a little bit. Go here and get this tripod stand stood back up. We're down at a pretty nice bottom. It's a beautiful bottom down in here. Well, maybe y'all can see this. All we're gonna do is just stand it up.
Man. I didn't know those things was that heavy.
I hate these things, man. That's why they asked me to come over here. All right, we're better now. We got this. This is the this is the heavy one right here. We're just gonna go straight up with it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be a little bit more successful this time, maybe.
Really need to take on the tractor.
I know. This leg over here hangs up under there.
Oh, that right there is the only reason we got it up that time.
I don't like this thing. It's hard to get up in here.
You cut up this tree?
Yeah, it was actually on top of this thing. Grab that leg and let's pull it back.
Really need to make this or something. Which that wouldn't have held up against the tree.
There's a snake.
No.
Like you jumped on, yeah. That's it, insulation off. I thought there was a snake laying there. It's been a crazy swing of weather, to say the least. The other day when you seen the first part of this video with me and Hunter going fishing, it was like right around 80 degrees. That would have been the January the 1st. And then we had a tornado that night, and never did really touch down, tear anything up or nothing, but and then a bunch of rain. And yesterday morning it was still in the 60s yesterday morning early, and it went from the 60s down to it went below freezing during the night. It rained just about a good bit during the day yesterday, to the point where we got a little bit of snow. There's still snow down here right now. You can see it over there. It's just a good dusting. So we'll get every year here in Mississippi, we'll get 2 or 3 snows like this. Some are worse than others. Some of them will be, we've gotten 6-8 inches before. But usually it don't last 24 hours. Usually once it snows, by the next day, by about lunch or so, it'll be completely gone. This past February of 2021 is a little different animal. You can look back in my videos there, and I've got a series of videos. The week, about the middle of February, I think the 15th of February, it started raining and sleeting and icing and everything, and we ended up getting some snow and some ice. We were, for a week, we were snowed and iced in. Literally, it was, you couldn't really hardly go anywhere or anything. There was just a coat of ice on all the roads. It hardly didn't break 20 degrees all week that week, and it just shut. Snow's one thing, you can deal with that, but when everything's covered in ice and it won't thaw out, that's a completely different animal. And it was pretty bad there for a solid 7 days. It was like that. Never got above freezing. But all this will melt here in a little bit. It's supposed to get up about 41 today, I think. The wind's pretty bad though. Here currently, we're getting gusts around about 20 miles an hour at times. I think it's sustaining right around 10 to 12 miles an hour, and so it makes it feel a lot chillier than what it actually is. So I'm about to go home. Of course, it's Monday. We're not working in the woods today. I'm not doing any tree work.